The last choice for choosing the tap we'd like Practicad to use is choosing the option tap. Tap means that we would like Practicad to utilize a Practicad fitting or a catalog of fittings to tap to the side of the main trunk line. What we're going to do here is we're going to look down our choices. Notice that we've got a list of all the possible fittings that can be used as taps. And what we're going to focus on is the round reducer. We're going to be routing from a round or to a round neck grill. And we can choose to use a round reducer, and if we do that, Practicad is going to take the default sizes for round reducer and just make the round reducer's diameter out match up with the neck of the grill. Or what we can do is we can design a catalog of round reducers. In this particular tutorial, we have created a catalog of conicals. Now that is done in a separate section, and there are separate tutorials on building catalogs. You must know how to build catalogs if you'd like to use them in the AutoFlex automatics. Here we have a catalog of conicals already built. And you'll notice that if we open it up, you can see we have everything from the 4-inch conical all the way down to the 6-inch conical. Now, if we choose an individual conical, it's not going to route correctly all the time. Just like spin collars, if you go to route a 12-inch neck grill and try to route to it and specifically say that you want to use the 8-inch conical, it might not route, or Practicad might try to use a strange fitting to fit that gap because you got a difference in size. However, if you choose the name of the catalog, which is conicals, and you select it, Practicad will go into that catalog of fittings and it'll choose the proper size catalog fitting that the diameter out matches the grill neck. For example, the 12-inch conical on my database happens to have a 14-inch diameter in and a 12-inch diameter out. So Practicad would use that. Take note that if your catalog has two fittings that would meet the criteria, in other words, if you had two fittings that both had the diameter out equaling 12, and we're trying to route to a 12-inch grill neck, Practicad will choose the first choice or first selection in your catalog. If you're building catalogs correctly and using AutoFlex assemblies correctly, it is recommended to have just one fitting that matches each size neck in each individual catalog. So take note of that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say, let's run this assembly utilizing the conicals. So we're going to exit out and we're going to highlight this fitting and this fitting. And we're going to come over here, we're going to click on the AutoFlex icon, and now we're going to press the OK button when the AutoFlex opens up. Remember, we're under tap, we had chosen conicals, and we're now going to press OK. When we do that, you can see the Practicad went in, and notice that it's a fitting, it's separate, it's a separate entity, and it chose the conical fitting directly out of our catalog. And we can see that by coming over here, by double clicking on the fitting and seeing the properties, you can see that the name of that fitting is a 12-inch conical, and it came out of my catalog called conicals. So it's routed the proper tap to the proper grill.